Hi guys, it's your long lost classmate Angela here. It has taken me some time to find an artifact to represent my life, my philosophies, and my personality. Having said that, my goal today is to share with you a little nonsense, because a little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. So we must press on. We have so much time and so little to do. Wait, strike that. Reverse it. I can relate almost every aspect of my life, my evolving philosophies, and my playful personality to the 1971 movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's the story of a young boy, Charlie, whose family is stricken by illness and poverty. They live in a dilapidated shack on the outskirts of town. In the center of this town is the famous Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where nobody ever goes in and nobody ever comes out. One day, mayhem and madness break out all over the world when Mr. Willy Wonka announces that he will open up his factory and let people in. But it's only for 5 people. Wonka has hidden 5 golden tickets inside of Wonka bars, and only the lucky 5 finders will be allowed to enter the factory. You got to buy Wonka bars to find it. A song and a dance or two later, Charlie found some money in the street and bought a Wonka bar, and the ticket was in it. Charlie and the 4 other children that found the golden tickets were given the rare opportunity to tour this grand and glorious factory. I have never had the chance to experience a chocolate room where everything is edible. You can eat almost everything you see. And the closest I've come to a world of pure imagination is Disneyland. The children in this movie are each uniquely flawed by a moral standpoint, with the exception of Charlie. He is good at heart. Veruca Salt is a spoiled, rotten brat who makes ridiculous demands on her father, and he automatically grants each and every one. Violet Beauregard is very competitive and selfish. Mike TV is a boy whose life revolves around the television. He only has a few lines in this movie, and most of them reference a television program. And finally, Augusta Glue, a fat child, and in every scene, he is eating something. Throughout the movie, each child is faced with a temptation parallel to their flaw. And after each one fails to resist the temptation, they are taken to another part of the factory in which they ultimately find out they have lost and or are no longer eligible for the grand prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate. At the end of the movie, Charlie is the only child to prove himself worthy of the grand prize, and Mr. Wonka reveals to Charlie that he will inherit the factory. So shines a good deed in a weary world. At one time or another, I was one of these children. I was a relatively spoiled rotten and remained selfish throughout my youth. Unfortunately, to this day, I watch too much TV and am really physically unfit because of an insatiable sweet tooth. I don't really eat a lot. I just don't eat healthy foods. I truly believe that, as in this movie, we will all get what we deserve. And if you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. I am a firm believer that happiness is what counts with children, happiness and harmony. And remember, we are the music makers. We are the dreamers of a dream.